Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Can you see the stand? I'm not sure. Okay, no. Okay. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time. Hi, hello, my name is Unique. You should subscribe. Anyway, so today, in honor of going back to school, I'm going to be sharing my high school experience with you. So if you do know me, or if you don't, you're gonna know this next thing I'm gonna say unless you click out of this video. So don't do that, because I know you want to hear what I'm about to say. It's really nothing important. You can click out. You're probably going to anyways. So I have been out of high school for over a year. So why not share my high school experience with you guys? If you are going into high school, or even if you've already been in high school, if it's your senior year, whatever it is, this video can relate to you, I guess. I don't know. You'll have your own high school experience eventually. So I'm just going to share mine with you just because, I mean, mine is like probably no different than everybody else's. But I mean, everybody has a different experience, but like most people go through like the same amount of things, like bullying and everything like that, which is like not cool. But yeah, so I just decided to share mine with you guys, and if you want to hear about my high school experience, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I don't know in all like whether my high school experience was good and bad, because I liked 2 years of it and I didn't like 2 years of it. I liked 9th and 11th grade, and I didn't like 10th and 12th grade. So it's literally 50-50, so it was literally okay. And I don't like when people say that, like, was it good or was it bad? You know what I mean? So I just go that it was okay because I liked half of it and I didn't like half of it. So overall, I had, I guess, a pretty good experience because I actually do miss high school, and sometimes I see myself, like, not see myself, like, I'm just sitting down, I'm just like, wow, I remember, like, I want to go back. I'm having really bad anxiety right now for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. I don't know, I just sometimes really, like, miss high school for some reason. It's really weird because I could not wait to get out of it. So I did get bullied. I guess you can call it bullied. I mean, being made fun of is bullied. Like, somebody like irritating you every single day is being bullied. Not irritating, but like bothering you or whatever. But that wasn't until 12th grade. 9th grade was pretty good for me. I had a lot of friends and I did a lot of stuff, and like I experienced new things that I never experienced before. Some good, some bad, but all in all, I really loved 9th grade, and it was definitely a learning experience for me. If you watched my video, that's when I had my first kiss, and so yeah, I mean, exciting things, I guess, happened then. I don't know if you would call that exciting, but you know, different things happen to me because you are getting older in high school. Like, that's like those 4 years, like, bam, like your main teenage years right there. So yeah, 9th grade was great. You know, I didn't get bullied. I had a lot of friends. A lot of people liked me, and that was just how it was. Moving on to 10th grade, I guess you could say, was not as good. I actually didn't like 10th grade. I think that was my least favorite year of high school. I think. I don't know. But yeah, I just didn't like it. I got in trouble. That's when I started getting in trouble at home and all that stuff like that. As for school experience in 10th grade, I just didn't like it. Like, I still had friends, not as much friends, because as you can tell as my, you know, story goes on, you can see I decreased in friends. I don't know, I got a decent amount of good grades. I did everything, but I just didn't like it. Like, I actually hated it. I really, like, I can't pinpoint why I didn't like it so much. A lot of crazy things went on, and I guess, like, that's a whole nother story in itself. But I didn't get bullied. I don't think I did. I didn't get made fun of or anything like that. I guess it was okay, but I just didn't like it. Like, when I think of 10th grade, which I don't think of often just because I don't like thinking of it.
Can't even fall asleep.
You're interrupting my video.
I'm just letting you know I couldn't.
Why did I want to know that? I don't know. Anyways, after being rudely interrupted, what was I talking about? 10th grade just wasn't as, like, fun for me, and yeah. So moving on to 11th grade, I loved 11th grade. Now, in 11th grade, I had a lot of friends, which is weird. Like, I went from, like, having, you know, good amount of friends, like, having like a lot of friends in 11th grade. We went out all the time. I'm telling you, 11th grade was great. I mean, I did skip school and I got in trouble a lot, but I didn't care. Like, I was having fun. Like, honestly, and in high school, you need to know that you do need to have fun. Like, I mean, yeah, pay attention to your grades and everything like that. Like, as long as your grades are good, which mine were not in 11th grade. I screwed up, but it was still fun to me. Make sure you're also having fun. And having friends in school is not the most important thing at all, because most likely they're not going to be there for you. I came out of high school with the same friend I had in 4th grade, which is good, which not most people do, but she didn't go to my high school, which is a crazy thing. But yeah, I have one friend. I literally have one friend, honestly. So it doesn't matter how many friends you have, and that's what a lot of people think. So if you are going into high school, it doesn't matter, honestly. Like, it really doesn't. As long as you have like 1 or 2 good friends that you know are gonna stick there by your side, then that's what matters. But in 11th grade, I didn't care. I like everybody was my friend, like whatever. And I do have to put this out there. I didn't have any social media or anything like that. I didn't have a phone. I got my phone taken away in the beginning of 10th grade, so I didn't have a phone. So a lot of the times I had to use my mom's phone to get a hold of like my friends if I wanted to hang out with them. So it was hard for me to hang out with people. Don't get me wrong, it was hard, but I still did it because I wanted to. And then in 11th grade, like, you know, I didn't have a phone or anything like that. I got in trouble a lot. Like, even worse than I did in 10th grade, but I still enjoyed it. I think back on 11th grade, and I learned a lot from that year, honestly. And yeah, I stopped skipping in 12th grade. But yeah, I didn't really get made fun of that much, I don't think. I'm sure people didn't like me. Actually, towards the end of 11th grade was when people stopped liking me for whatever reason it was. They just didn't like me. So yeah, that was 11th grade. Now moving on to 12th grade, the most exciting one of all. I don't even know if I hated it more than 10th grade. I think I did. I was hated so much. For whatever reason it was, I don't know. You don't know. I really don't know. I don't understand why I was hated as much as I was. I had no friends. Like, I sat at lunch by myself. I ate by myself. I just sat there, and like I said, I didn't have a phone. I couldn't like pretend I was, you know, talking on the phone or listen to music. So I literally had to watch people with their friends. I was abandoned. I got into like a little disagreement with one of my friends. It was all just a misunderstanding, honestly. And the girl knows this, and whoever was part of the girls, one of them just didn't want to talk to me because nobody else liked me, so she wasn't a true friend. But yeah, so she just stopped talking to me for whatever reason that was too. But yeah, and I got into a fight with a guy in 12th grade, and like I threw my lunch at him, so people hated me even more because of that. That was my fault, whatever. But people hated me before that. But anyway, so yeah, I came out of 12th grade. Like, I honestly, when I graduated, I didn't take really any pictures with anybody. I didn't take pictures with nobody I graduated with. So it kind of sucked. I hated 12th grade. It was, and everybody's like, it's supposed to be like the best year, and it wasn't for me. So overall, like, 12th grade really ruined my high school experience, but it also showed me that people show their real true colors when like other people don't like you, because in high school everybody wants to be cool, everybody wants to fit in, and that's not what it's about. Like, it doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. But whatever happened to me in ninth grade, whatever happened to me in 12th grade showed me like what the real world is like how people are actually going to treat you and this and that, you know what I mean? So yeah, for overall, like, my high school experience I can say was okay, but 12th grade did show me a lot, and it's aggravating, but it's true. And I really hope this somewhat, you know, helped y'all out, even though it wasn't like that much of an advice. But if you do want like an advice video, then yeah, it's just my whole high school experience. I was made fun of a lot in 12th grade. Like, I'd be walking and people like start laughing at me and like call me all kinds of names and things like that, for whatever reason it was. But yeah, there's only one reason I can think of. It's kind of personal, but still, like, a lot of girls at my school were worse than I was. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, so that's my overall high school experience. I'm glad I'm out of it. Talking about it made me not miss it anymore, honestly. Like, I never actually, like, talked about high school, but I was like, oh, I miss it. But that 12th grade part just made me not ever want to think about it again. So I don't miss high school anymore. But yeah, I hope if you are going to high school that you have a great high school experience. Some people, like, love it. Some people adore it. Most people don't. But it is school, so you go there to learn. So yeah. Anyways, that is going to end this video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you next video. Bye.